At their headquarters in Najjanankumbi, the Forum for Democratic Change today announced the successful collection and submission of the presidential nomination signatures to the Electoral Commission. Political officials say they secured signatures from at least 98 districts across the country, meeting the requirements to qualify the presidential candidate for the 2026 general elections. According to Honorable Robert Centenary, the FDC has now shifted focus to preparations for the nominations of its presidential flag bearer, which is scheduled to take place on the 24th of this month.
They are being verified. We are very confident that having submitted far and above the required signatures, we should be good to go. And we have decided to nominate our presidential flag bearer on the 24th of September, most preferably at 9 a.m. A detailed program will be issued on Monday to that effect, because a series of meetings are taking place in preparation of how we shall have that day running.
However, the FDC used the platform to raise concerns over the ongoing abductions of the opposition members, particularly those alleged with the National Unity Platform. The party condemned what is called intimidation meant to frustrate opposition activity during the electoral season.
This, with the strongest possible terms, and we urge government and the security agencies to respect the civil and civic rights of Ugandans. If any of them has committed a felony or an offense, let the right procedure be followed, rather than just picking up people, bundling them up, and subjecting them to all sorts of inhuman and degrading actions. Therefore, as we go into this election period, I will implore government and also warn the men and women in uniform that Uganda is not ending today. Respect the oath you took when you are being issued with that uniform. It is a public uniform.
Honorable Centenary also criticized Parliament for what he described as its silence on the growing interference by the security agencies in the political processes. He called for the urgent electoral reforms and demanded greater accountability.
The Electoral Commission, which is supposed to be the regulatory body, is also silent. We are getting into an election that has no ground rules, except those that will be announced at a press conference by the Electoral Commission. What a shame. The rules must be properly documented, shared with the different stakeholders who are us, the members of the political parties, so that we know how we are proceeding.
The FDC now joins other political parties in decrying the growing pressure and intimidation targeting the opposition. As nomination day approaches, the party says it remains committed to a peaceful and lawful campaign.